April 2026, let's take a look at the current market data so we can see what's been happening for Orange County single family homes in terms of days on market, inventory and sales price, so that we can see what the trends are telling us about the second quarter of the year as we close out quarter number one.
I'm Kiwi of the coast, the agent with the most.
Helping you maximize and sell the value of your coastal home. Right, let's dive in. New listings, they're climbing to nearly 1,400. I gave the game away there. Prior month was in the 1,100. So that's the lifeblood of any market, real estate markets, that new inventory. I talk about it and I phrase it like that every month when we look at these numbers. So climbing into the 1,300s, good news for the buyers. That means they've got fresh meat, fresh homes to look at. Homes that are actually under contract, well, pretty low last month, 668, climbing big time to into the 1,054 homes that are under contract currently, that's pending or active under contract. So that's good news. That means the market is buoyant, it's churning. Those interest rates that have ticked up a little bit, not deterring the average buyer out there. Let's look at sales. Well, 738 last month, climbing to 1,014. Yeah, you go market. We've been waiting for this all quarter and finally it's starting to hit. What was it a year ago? Well, 1,003. So we've bettered that slightly. Come on market, let's head in that right direction. More listings. Days on market, it's tight. 40 days on market last month, dropping to 31 days. Those buyers are aggressive. They see something they like, boom, it's under contract. And 31 days from the time it's listed to when it's going under contract is your definition of days on market. That is good news for the sellers out there. Active listings, 2,785 last month, just topping over 3,000 for the current month. That's good news. That's the total inventory for buyers to go look at and have an opportunity to purchase. Now, we're still not near where we really want to be in a balanced market, which would be close to 5,000 or 6,000 homes in Orange County on the market, but we are at least heading in the right direction. Let's do the year check. Well, it was 3134, so down slightly, but we're on a par, so we're holding our own. Average list price, well, last month, 2.6 and change. Now dropping to 2.5 million and change. Now that represents a slight increase from a year ago where it was in the 2.4s, but that's good news. List price edging down a little bit. Still a big number, asking wise, average for those single family homes in Orange County. Average sales price, well, 1.928 it was last month. Well, it's jumped to over 2 million. But there's certainly a gap between the average list and the average sold. Now, why is that? Well, that's about a $500,000 gap. Remember, average list is really of what's left after the homes have been sold, and average sold is the average of the closings. So that relationship means that the lower priced homes are selling first, bringing that average sales price down closer to 2. What was it a year ago? Well, it was about the same actually, 2,059 12 months ago. So we're holding our own, at least in terms of sales price on an average. The real estate market, we know it's constantly changing. So click on the video that's on your screen right now so I can keep you up to date on sales price, days on market, inventory, and all those factors affecting you and the real estate market. We'll see you on the next video. The Room.